How's it going, everybody? We are back on the 540 show. Thanks again to Miss Amanda Blaylock for hopping on and doing the interview with me and Thomas. This is the segment that I enjoy the most because we talk so much about the stuff going on locally that you almost forget what's going on outside the 540. That's the segment we got right now. Thomas, why don't you go ahead and start this thing off and let me know some of the stuff that we have going on outside of this little area we are in.
Well, man, there's a good little bit that's going on outside of this 540 show area, but to start it off with, there was one big thing that happened. A lot of people, vacation. It's summertime. It's vacation, right? People go out to, what's that beach? I got it written down right here.
Outer Banks.
The Outer Banks. I almost wanted to call it Myrtle Beach, but I knew that was wrong. So the Outer Banks, there was a major power outage out there, ruining people's vacation.
It was accidental as well, which means you were just chilling one day, no storms or anything, and somebody hit the wrong button, the wrong cord, cut the wrong cord, and that's not good. So thousands had to leave their vacations early, and I heard the biggest problem with that is all the, the businesses down there that are so used to this time of year being full with customers and beachgoers. They can't even make any money right now. So this is a big week for them, and they're not making any money. So shout out to anybody in the Outer Banks. If you're heading to the Outer Banks this weekend, you might want to check because some places have power, some places don't. I know Cape Hatters and Ocracoke Island don't have power.
Ocracoke?
Yeah, so they don't have power. So that's outside the 540, obviously, and a lot of people go to vacation down there that I know. So just doing my due diligence and letting you know.
Random question, and I'm sorry to do this to you, but there's a basketball player. First name starts with a DeMar
Rosen.
DeMar Rosen. The more I said, the more I like that name, bro. That's just all I was just getting at.
Terrible joke. That joke came from outside the 540 because it wasn't very cool.
Whoa. Shouts out to my man Drake because I got that right from him.
Yeah, but Drake doesn't mean Drake's always cool. Okay, he also airballed a shot in front of thousands of people, and that was the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. Hey, you know what else?
Shouts out to Drake.
You know what else is really cool coming up besides what Thomas just said? A full solar eclipse is coming August 21st, 2017. Are we in the path of totality?
No, we are not in the path of totality. That is, for you all who don't know, it's a pretty self-explanatory term, but it's in the path where the sun is totally covered, ergo the name, path of totality. And I think the closest one to Virginia is, I think, South Carolina.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing right here, South Carolina. I saw that there's people online that are selling these fake glasses that say that you need them to watch the solar eclipse, and they're making a lot of money off of these fake glasses. Do not buy these glasses, people. You don't really need them. You'll probably need some type of glasses,
right,
but you don't need these type of glasses.
A super silly pair of Oakleys will probably suffice. Yeah. It's never good to look right into the sun,
no,
but I don't believe you need 2017 version super silly eclipse glasses. I don't.
It stretches from Oregon to South Carolina, though, the path of totality. I think it will be really cool. So that's when the moon covers the sun.
Fully covers the sun, yeah.
Fully covers the sun, and then it goes like it kind of goes to it and then goes past it.
Yeah, it'll go
right?
to it and then past it. Yep. And it's going to be for about 2 minutes and 40 seconds is how long the eclipse is going to last. And that is from the time that the moon covers the sun to the point to where it's totally gone.
That's going to be really cool. So if you're in any of these areas outside the 540 from South Carolina, Oregon, look it up. There's going to be one August 21st, and you're going to want to make sure that you see this because it's one of those things that only comes along every handful of years. So, I mean, I have no idea how long does a solar eclipse come around, man.
I mean, I think you get some type of an eclipse every
but
maybe
not
5
a total,
to 10.
Not the full one.
Maybe 100.
The big kahuna.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the big one's coming, people. You're gonna want to get out there and see the big one. Hey, you know what I'm doing right now? I'm doing a lot of mocking. I'm mocking Thomas a lot. And you know who else does a lot of mocking?
Mock away.
Steph Curry.
Ooh, boy.
Steph Curry was on his phone at a wedding, and he was doing one of these numbers, acting like he was LeBron James, because LeBron James, after the finals, posted a video of himself working out, doing his bit.
I saw that. I saw that video.
Trying to be cool, because LeBron always, he acts like he doesn't know what's going on, but he does know what's going on, and he likes to have control of everything. And they were making fun of his videos, and Kyrie Irving was there laughing along, and that breakup's going to go really bad. The LeBron versus Steph, who do you got?
LeBron all day, every day.
And I'm just talking in life.
Oh, I thought you meant on the basketball
not
court.
in the basketball court, not in any type of fight. I'm talking life. Who you got? LeBron and Steph. Because Steph's on his way up.
Right. I personally, I'm still LeBron. Shouts out to Steph Curry, but I'm definitely a LeBron fan.
Yeah, LeBron seems like that little kid that's surrounded by his. Did I say LeBron?
Yeah, you did.
Steph seems like that little kid that's surrounded by his bigger brothers, and he'll like mess with the one guy. But if that one guy was with that guy, he would probably beat him up. You know what I mean?
I'm lost.
Okay. For example, if you're around a bunch of people, you're gonna act crazy. They have your back because you already know they got your back.
Right, but
if you're by yourself, you don't act.
nothing.
That's how I kind of look at him.
That's how you look at Steph?
Yeah, he gets gassed up a lot.
That's too bad because you know what? Those type of I don't like people like that. I mean, not that I don't.
You don't like Steph Curry?
No, no, stop that. No,
Steph, you want to come on the show talk about this? Hit me up. 540 Show Ryan on Twitter.
That's right. No, man.
That's funny though. That's really
I don't
funny.
like that type of person, man. Because like to me,
I don't either personally.
You know, if that's the type of person you are, if that's how you're going to act, and you act like that by yourself and your group of friends, then that's who you are, dog. But look at me saying, dog.
Dog, you're getting fired up. Look, we got Thomas fired up in here. I get what you're saying though, because those
make them
type
show
of people,
my background.
Those are the type of people that like your younger brother. They hit you and they run away because they know if you do something back, that you're gonna get in trouble by your parents.
Shout out to my man Tobias when we were mad young, yo. Tobias, he always excelled in like first-person shooters and RPGs, but we'd be playing a game of Madden, and Troy and I, we were very competitive. Tobias probably like, I don't know, 7, 7 years old. He would lose in a video game. This man would just walk up to the console, hit the reset button, oops, and walk away. This dude had me crying to my mom and dad so many times. Tobias, turn off the video game. And it was a Nintendo 64, so that's how old this story is. But yeah, shout out to Tobias.
Shout out to Tobias.
Hey,
next time you see Thomas, cut off his Xbox again. Or his computer, one or the other.
You don't need Tobias for that, man. My computer finds a way to not work every time we try to do something important.
Ooh, frying up the computer.
Shouts out to the computer.
If you didn't know, we have a brand new computer in here. We have a new setup, so we're working on things. Everything will be fixed by next week, though. The interview went well, so that's all we were really worried about. The rest of the show is all who really wants to listen to us.
How crazy is that, too? Because when Miss Blaylock comes in, everything's working super silly.
As soon as she left out, it's not working anymore.
As soon as it's like she brought the perfect magic into the studio to just get everything going.
I was nervous for the interview. I get nervous for these type of interviews. Believe it or not, it's hard to sit on here and talk and you're thinking about
and sound informed.
You're thinking about the people listening, and you really want to have interesting things to say. You want them to keep listening, but you're sitting there trying to keep them engaged. It's not as always as it seems, but she came in and she made the interview really easy. So once again, thanks to her. Hey, it was a great episode of the 540 Show. The rest of the stuff was a little condensed because of the interview, but the interview had a lot of great information. We look forward to working with Miss Amanda Blaylock in the future. Remember to register to vote by October 16th. The voting is November 7th.
Yep, that is the election day.
Okay, that's the election day. So, yeah, there we go. Find out where you can vote. Make sure you're dropping off your school supplies here between 10 and 5 at 620 Kenmore Avenue, Fast Track Studios. I really appreciate everybody listening once again. I can't say that enough. We do this stupid show, but we really wouldn't have any steam or the thing it is if it wasn't for the people that listen and really wanted to keep going. So I appreciate all those people from the bottom of my heart.
Absolutely. So, just to follow up what he said, thanks again, man, for everybody who's listening. Make sure that you guys are checking us out on youtube.com/the540 Show. Hey, we have a new app available on Android. Go download it. It's just Fast Track Studios. Just look up Fast Track Studios. It'll be one of the first things to pop up in your Play Store. Apple users, it will be there in about 2 weeks. Apple's always a couple ticks behind, but they just want to make sure that everything's perfect. So make sure that you're checking that out. We have a good, cool new website, FastTrackStudiosLLC.com. That's where you guys can find out exactly where we are, what we're doing, and you can book your sessions there. You know what I mean? Just get all the information that you need about Fast Track Studios. Hey, SoundCloud's about to go out, but we're still going to give you guys the full audio of the 540 Show. I'm going to transition that over to youtube.com until SoundCloud figures out exactly what they're going to do. So in closing, it is your guy Thomas sitting with my bud Ryan Samuels.
You guys make sure you not only have a good night, but a great weekend.
Yeah, and we're out of here.